Okay guys, so this is the last session of the 4-part series of the previous year XAT questions based on arithmetic. Okay, we are targeting years from 2010 to 2015. So let's start the session. So this is about me. I am Anurag Agarwal and I've been training students for CAT, GMAT, GRE and other exams from last 16 years, and I've been getting consistently more than 99.9 percentile in QA sections, and I've mentored around 30,000 students. So let's start with the questions. So this is the first question guys, try this one. Good evening Jaya. Yes, please type in your answers. Hello Ambuj. Okay, Shayan is getting C answer. Okay, Shayan. Any other answer, guys? Okay, so let's start this. Let's start the discussion of this. Okay. See, it is given a person walks at a constant speed of V1, okay, for 30 minutes. Okay. And on one particular day, he walked only for 10 minutes at this speed, then rested for 5 minutes. He finished the remaining distance at a speed of V2 in another 30 minutes. So we need to find the ratio of V2, that means this speed, to this average speed. Average speed, this is defined as total distance by total time including the resting time. Okay, so we just need to find the ratio. Okay, so we can assume any value of V1 and I'll get a corresponding value of V2. So if I say V1 is 10 meters per minute. Okay, since time is in minute, so I am taking V1 as in meters per minute. So the distance that he used to travel regularly is speed into time, that is 300 meters. Okay, this is what we have assumed. We can assume any value or we can take this to be a variable also. V1 x कुछ भी लिख सकते हो आप. Okay. So now on this particular day, he walked for 10 minutes at V1. So on this day, he covered D1 distance at speed of 10, that is at speed of V1, So 10 is the speed and for 10 minutes. So he covered this much distance. So distance left to be covered is 200, and he covered this distances in 30 minutes. So value of V2 that I'll get is 200 is the distance that he covered in 30 minutes. So it is 20 by 3. Okay. So I need to find V2 by average speed. So V2 is 20 by 3. Average speed is total distance, which we know is 300, by total time. So total time that he took on this particular day is 10 plus 5 plus 30. So which is 45. So you just need to simplify this. It is 20 times. So what you'll get is 20 by 20. That is A option. Is this clear, guys? No, Yashika, it is not C, it is A. Yes, anyone who wants me to explain this again, please ask, or otherwise just say yes or clear so that I understand that you have understood this. No Amboj, no Abhishek, it was not C, it is A. Very good, Piyush, it is A. And good evening, Piyush. Good evening, Samrat. Good evening, Phoenix. Is this clear, guys? Okay, Manjusha is saying yes. Very good, Manjusha. Good, Shayan. Yashika, good. Hello, Sahana. Okay, so let's move to the next question now. Try this one. Please read this question carefully. You just need to understand this correctly in order to solve this. Okay, otherwise solving this is not much logical. You just have to understand and visualize the correct figure. See, this question is based on visualization of the figure. Yes, Abhishek, these are actual questions of previous years, and we are targeting the years from 2010 to 2015. So all these are actual questions of CAT 2010 to 2015. Okay, Piyush is getting D. Okay, Piyush. Okay, and good, Piyush, answer is also D. Okay, so let's discuss this question now. No, Manjusha, it is D option, 600 feet. See, it is given a boat stationed at the north of a lighthouse is making an angle of 30 degrees with the top. Okay. So, see, the lighthouse is perpendicular to this line. Okay. and it is, you can say, perpendicular to the plane of your laptop or mobile whichever you are attending this session. So जो भी आपके लैपटॉप या मोबाइल का स्क्रीन है उसके परपेंडिकुलर है, while this line is on the screen itself. So if I say this is boat B1, so this is the height of this lighthouse. Okay, this is the lighthouse. Let us say XY is the lighthouse. Okay, so it is given, it is making an angle of 30 degrees. So this angle is 30 degrees. So if I say height is h, okay, so this is 90 degrees. So by applying the basic trigonometry, that is tan 30 should be equal to h upon, if I say this distance is d1 by d1. So tan 30 we know is 1 by root 3. So the value of d1 would be h root 3. Is this clear, guys? See, I've made this in 2 dimension, but actually the figure is 3 dimensional. This xy, which is the height of the lighthouse, this is perpendicular to the plane of the screen. Okay. Now, similarly for this, another boat. So again, if I take this as the lighthouse, now this angle is 45 degrees and this distance, if I say, is d2, and this is boat B2. So again, can we say tan 45, which is 1, is equal to h, this is h, by d2. So I'll get the value of d2, which is h. And h is already given, the this height of the lighthouse is 300, value of h is given. Okay. Now one boat is to the north of the lighthouse. This is boat B1, and one boat is to the this east of the lighthouse. So this is B2, and this is point X. Okay, and the lighthouse is perpendicular to this plane. So it is X and Y, where Y is perpendicular to the screen of your laptop or mobile. So we know this distance B1x, we know, that means this distance we know, this is h root 3. This also we know, it is h. So by Pythagoras, since this is north and this is east, so this angle must be 90 degrees. So by applying Pythagoras, I will get the value of this as 2h. That is, it should be square of this plus square of this. 3h square plus 4h square is 4h square. So I'll get this as 2h. So if h is 300, 2h is 600. If you have understood this question, just say yes. Or if there is some confusion or doubt in any step, please ask. This is the first step, second step, and third step. Please also mention the step number in which you have some doubt. Or if you have understood, just say yes. Yes or clear. Guys, please respond so that I know whether you are getting this or not. Okay, Manjusha. Okay, Monish is saying clear. Good, Monish. Shayan is saying clear. Very good. Abhishek, Yashika is saying clear. Okay, good, guys. Okay, so let's move to the next question now. Okay, good, Jaya. So let's move to the next question. Try this one. Okay, Manjusha is getting D, Prakriti is getting D. Okay. Yes, Piyush, Jaya, Samrat, Gaurav, what are you guys getting? Please type in your answers. Yashika is also getting D. Okay, very good. The correct answer is also D. Okay, anyone who wants me to discuss this, please ask. Otherwise, I'll move to the next question. The correct answer is also D. Anyone who wants an explanation of this, please ask. Just type in explain, or if you want me to move to the next question, please type in clear, yes, or next, anything. Okay, Satish wants me to explain this. Okay, Satish. Okay, it is given Arup and Swarup. They leave point A at 8 a.m. and they are moving towards point B. To reach B, they have to walk the first 2 kilometers, then travel by boat 4 kilometers, and the final 20 kilometers by car. Okay. So for Arup and Swarup, their speeds are given. Okay, their walking speeds and their rowing speed and their driving speed. Okay, so it is given for Arup it is 4, walking speed for Swarup it is 5. Okay, each rows his boat for 30 minutes, so that means this speed must be same for both. And then Arup drives his car at a constant speed of 50 kilometers per hour and Swarup at 40 kilometers per hour. Then it is given no time is wasted in transit, so when will they meet again? So the distance they need to walk is 2 kilometers and the distance that they need to drive is 20 kilometers. This distance will not matter, okay, since the speeds are same. Okay, so if I calculate their time, so time taken by Arup and time taken by Swarup. So to walk, Arup will take this half an hour. That means he needs to walk 2 kilometers at a speed of 4, so it is half an hour. So he will take half an hour or 30 minutes. While Swarup will take 2 by 5 of an hour or 2 by 5 into 60 minutes. That is 24 minutes. This time is same, so I am not calculating this, though this is 30 minutes given also. Then this time would be how much? 20 is the distance and 50 is the speed. So time is 20 by 50 hours or into 60 minutes. Okay, so this is 24 minutes. And similarly for Swarup, it will be 30 minutes. That is 20 by 40. So can we say their total time is coming out to be same at the end of the journey? Okay, so I need to find when will they meet again. So they will meet again at the end of their journey and they have taken how much time to complete the journey? It is 84 minutes for Arup or we can say 84 minutes for Swarup. So from 8 a.m. you just need to add 84 minutes. So it is 9:24 a.m. Is this clear, Satish? You need to find their walking time first and their driving time first. And the sum of walking time and driving time is coming out to be same for both. So that means they will meet at the end of their journey. Okay, very good, Satish. So let's move to the next question now. Okay, try this one. This is a better question, guys. So please be careful. This is a bit logical question. Welcome, Satish. Okay, Mandusha. Okay, Shayan is getting 400. Mandusha is getting 200. And I think Shayan has got this correct. Very good, Shayan. Answer, I think, is 400. Okay, so let's discuss this question. Good, Yashika, it is 400. Good, Mohita, it is C, 400. Very good. Okay, let's discuss this. See, it is given, Mr. Praful started his journey from the rear end of the train with a speed greater than that of train. Okay, and he reached the front end of the train. He immediately turned back towards the rear end, and by the time he reached the rear end, he found that the train had traveled a distance equal to its length. So if I say length of train, this is L. So the first scenario is this. Okay, train is going in this direction. Praful started from the rear end. Okay, so if I say train has covered x distance till the time Praful has reached the this front end of the train. So can we say if train has covered x and Praful is also at this point the front end, so Praful has covered this much distance, which is x plus length of the train. So it is x plus L. So distance covered by Praful by distance covered by train is x plus L by x. So this is the first equation. Okay, we are just looking at the ratio of the distance. Since they are moving at uniform speed, so can we say speed of Praful by speed of train would be same as distance of Praful by distance of train. Since this ratio is constant, so this also has to be constant. Okay, now the second scenario. See, it is given this, he immediately turned back towards the rear end, and by the time he reaches the rear end, the train had covered a distance equal to its length. So train has already covered x. So can we say to cover the distance equal to its length, train needs to cover this much more distance. then only the total distance covered by train would be equal to its length. Okay, so that means train has to cover L minus X now. The distance covered by Praful and distance covered by train. So train needs to cover this much distance, L minus X. Okay, and Praful needs to cover how much? देखिए अगर ट्रेन L minus X कवर करेगा तो ट्रेन यहाँ पे आ जाएगा ऐसे पोजिशन पे. तो प्रफुल इज एट दिस पॉइंट, सो प्रफुल को भी रियर एंड पे आना है, सो प्रफुल नीड्स टू कवर हाउ मच? X ओनली. So this is the distance covered by Praful. So this is the second equation. Now just equate these two values. So if I equate these two, so what you'll get is X plus L by X is equal to X upon L minus X. See guys, I am just hiding myself so that I get enough space to write. So if I cross multiply, what I get is L square minus X square is equal to X square, or L square is equal to this. So I need to find the length of the train. That means I need to find the value of X root 2. Okay, and we have not used this information till now. So this information is what? The total distance covered by Praful. So we know total distance covered by Praful is sum of these two. Okay, so we know L plus 2x is the total distance covered by Praful, which is 401 plus root 2. In place of L, I can write x root 2. So x root 2 plus 2x is 401 plus root 2. Okay, so guys, I am solving this here. So if I take x root 2 common, what I'll get is 1 plus root 2, which is equal to 400 into 1 plus root 2. So this part will get cancelled out. So x root 2 is 400, and this is also the length of the train. Okay, x root 2 is nothing but length of the train, which is 400. So is this clear guys? कोई भी स्टेप में प्रॉब्लम है, यू कैन आस्क. दिस इज द फर्स्ट स्टेप, दिस इज द सेकेंड, और उसके बाद तो सिर्फ सिंपली सॉल्व किया. और यू कैन से दिस इज द थर्ड स्टेप, टोटल डिस्टेंस कवर्ड बाय Praful. Or if all three steps are clear, you can just say yes or clear so that we can move to the next question. Good Neeraj, answer is 400, very good. Yes, Jaya, Piyush, is there any confusion, doubt? Okay, Mohita is saying clear, Kunal is saying clear, Shayan is saying yes. Manjusha, which part have you not understood? Yes, Manjusha, can you be more specific? Okay, the first case. Okay, Manjusha. Okay. See, Manjusha, it is given. See, if I this Praful is starting from the rear end of the train. Okay, and if I say the train has covered X distance, okay, that means train is at this point when Praful has reached the front end of the train. So can we say Praful has covered a distance of L plus X, because this length is L, this we have taken as L. So the time taken by Praful to cover L plus X is same as the time taken by train to cover X. So this is why we are writing the first equation as this, distance covered by Praful upon distance covered by train. सिमिलरली सेकेंड जब आप केस कर रहे हो, तो अभी देखिए आपके पास ट्रेन यहाँ पे है और ट्रेन को टोटल डिस्टेंस अपनी लेंथ के बराबर करना है, डिस्टेंस इक्वल टू इट्स ओन लेंथ. So train has already covered x. So how much more distance it needs to cover? L minus x, so that this plus this is equal to its length. So now train will be at this point. That means a distance of L. And since now Praful is at the rear end, so Praful needs to cover this much distance. He needs to be here in the second case. So he needs to go back x, while the train will cover L minus x. So now Praful will cover this much and the train will cover this much. So this is how we are getting two equations. We are equating, okay, these two ratios to get a relation between L and x. And the total distance covered by Praful, you can see, is this L plus x in the first case and an additional distance of x in the second case. Okay, very good, Manjusha. So let's move to the next question now. This is a simple question. Try this, guys. Please read the question carefully. There are two acid solutions. One acid solution with 13% acid content and it is 200 liters in volume. Then there is second acid solution referred here with 30% acid content. We need to mix these two to get a resultant with this composition. Okay, Manjusha is getting C. Okay, Manjusha. Okay, good Jaya, good Keshav, good Piyush. Ayushi, hope it is clear now. I have explained it again. Piyush and Ayushi, I hope you have got it now. The previous question. See, since there are students attending on the app as well as on the YouTube, so please don't mind, guys, of me giving you late replies, because I have to take care of the comments I'm getting from both the platforms. Okay, Shayan is also getting C. Ashika is also getting C. Very good, guys. The correct answer is also C. Good. So I'll just discuss this question in brief by applying alligation. See, I am considering the two extreme cases. One is 20% and other is 25%. So there are two mixtures, two solutions, S1 and S2. In the first one, there is 15% acid. In the second, there is 30% acid. If I want a resultant of 20%, so can we say this difference, which is 10, should be the volume of this, and this difference, which is 5, should be the volume of this. So it should be in the ratio of 10 is to 5 or 2 is to 1. This is the ratio W1, W2. So if this is 200, can we say this should be 100? So in one case, the amount of S2 is 100 liters. Okay, similarly in the second case, S1 and S2, this is 15%, this is 30%. Now I am taking the second extreme, that is 25%. So this difference, which is 5, should be the volume of this, and this difference, which is 10, should be the volume of this. So this is W1 and W2. Again, W1 is given to be 200. We know the ratio should be 1 is to 2. So W2 should be 400. So these are the two values, 400 and 100. Should lie in this range. More than 100 but less than 400. I hope this is clear, guys. If all of you have understood, just say yes or clear so that I can move to the next question now. Good, Utkarsh, Piyush, Jaya, very good. Answer is C. Okay, very good. So let's move to the next question. This is again a simple question. Excuse me, guys. Okay, Manjusha is getting D. Okay, Manjusha. Correct answer is also D. Very good, Manjusha. Good, Shayan. It is D. Okay, markup, that means an increase. So there is an increase of X%. Discount, that means a decrease. There is a decrease of 2 by 3x%. And profit an increase. So overall result of these two is increase of 4%. So you can just apply successive. Okay. So that means we are applying this formula: A increase, B decrease. So net is A minus B minus AB by 100. You just need to apply this. So it is X minus 2 by 3x minus 2 by this X into 2 by 3x by 100 should be equal to 4. So 4 is X minus 2 by 3x is X by 3, and this can be written as this: X square by 150. Okay. So now these are the options given. Okay. So can we say, इसको आप अगर देखो थोड़ा rearrange करोगे, so this is a multiple of 3, this is a multiple of 3, this is a multiple of 3. So first let's check an option which is also a multiple of 3. See, to get easier values, to reduce calculation, you should always start with the easiest option. So since आपके पास 3 था, denominator में 150 था, so I am starting with this, and this is what 50% of x. So if I say 50% of x is 15, that means x is 30. So check with this value. This is 30 by 3, and this is 30 square by 150. So this is 900 by 150. So this thing is 6, and this we know is 10. So difference is 4, so it has to be this answer. So there is no need to solve this quadratic equation because this will be a time consuming process. So you can avoid this. Good, Kunal. Answer is D. Very good. Guys, if you have got this, just say yes so that we can move to the next question. Yes or clear, anything. If you have some doubt, please ask. Just write doubt or explain. Abhishek, it depends. Okay, there have been instances in the past where theta questions were there, but generally if you they are not present. But we cannot rule this out. There have been questions having different marks also in that, and there have been an instance when there were negative markings mark deducted for not even attempting the questions, and that में differential negative marking भी होता था. तो वो कुछ भी हो सकता है. We cannot say anything with certainty. Okay, so let's move to the next question now. I think this is a simple question. Very this famous and a common question of that. I think most of you have gone through this question before. Okay, very good, Manjusha. It is E and it is 20 kilometers per hour. You need to find the speed, I think. Good, Manjusha. It is E 20 kilometers per hour. Anyone who wants me to discuss this one, or should I skip this and move to the next question? Good, Abhishek. It is E. Very good, Yashika. Yes, guys. If anyone wants me to discuss this, please type explain or doubt. Okay, Shane is saying no. Okay. Okay, so let's move to the next question. I don't think any one of you have a doubt in this. Answer is 20 kilometers per hour. Try this one, guys. Okay, Manjusha is getting A option. Okay. Yashika is getting A. Manjusha has changed the answer to B. Okay. Nishant is getting A. Okay, very good, Manjusha. The answer is B option. 120 seconds later than Dharmendra. Okay. See, guys, it is given the distance of station from their home is 15 kilometers. Okay. So Amarendra took 25 minutes and he reached the station before Dharmendra. So can we say when Amarendra has covered 15 kilometers, Dharmendra has covered this much distance less than Amarendra? Okay. Since Dharmendra is still 2.5 kilometers away from the station, so the distance covered by Dharmendra is 12.5 only. So this is 2.5 into 6, this is 2.5 into 5. So the ratio of their distance is 6 is to 5. So can we say the ratio of their speeds would also be 6 is to 5? And the ratio of the time of Amarendra and Dharmendra is reciprocal of the ratio of the speeds, 5y and 6y. Okay. So the time taken by Amarendra is given, this is given 25 minutes. So that means this value must be 30 minutes. Okay, so he takes 25 minutes, he takes 30 minutes. So one day he is starting 7 minutes early. So that means 7 minutes early, that means he will require another 23 minutes to reach. Since he takes a total of 30 minutes and he has started 7 minutes early, so that means he will require another 23 minutes to reach, while Amarendra will take his usual time of 25 minutes. So he will reach after 25 minutes and Dharmendra after 23 minutes. Okay, so which is 2 minutes before Amarendra. Or we can say Amarendra will reach 2 minutes after Dharmendra. 2 minutes, that means 120 seconds later than Dharmendra. Is this clear, guys? I have used the concept of proportionality. So if you have any, okay, Yashika. Yes, Yashika, is this clear now? Yashika, Nishant. The ratio of their distances was given 15 and 12.5. So speed का ratio भी वही होगा 6 and 5. Time का ratio inverse होगा 5 and 6. So 5 वाला value given है 25. So 6y would be 30 minutes. Okay, very good, Yashika. So let's move to the next question now. Okay, good, Piyush. Answer is B. Very good. See, guys, please be careful in this. This is one of the best question on arithmetic which has ever came in any exam. So this is a very logical and better question. Read the question carefully. Try to understand what all is happening in the question. Pooja is saying, please explain. I think Pooja, I've already explained it the previous question. So I hope now it is clear to you, Pooja. Do you want me to explain that question again, or is it clear now, Pooja? Okay, Mohita has got the answer. Mohita is saying it is 8 hours. Okay, Mohita. Manjusha is also getting 8. Okay, Manjusha. Yashika is also getting 8. Very good, guys. Very good, girls. All of you have got this correct. It is 8 hours. Yes, is there anyone who wants me to discuss this? Mohita, Manjusha and Yashika, all of you have got this correct. Very good. Yes, is there anyone who wants me to discuss this, or should I move to the next question now? Okay, Yashika is saying next. Okay, चलिए next discuss करते हैं. Okay, let's move to the next question now. Okay, Abhishek is getting B option. Okay, Abhishek. Any other answer, guys? Abhishek, please check your answer. I don't think it is B. Okay, Shweta is getting 140. Manjusha is getting 100. Okay, let's discuss this. Yashika is also getting C. Okay, चलिए discuss करते. See, it is given. Professor Mandal walks to the market. He walks to the market. Okay, and comes back in an auto. And it takes a total of 90 minutes. Okay, now second scenario is given. If he takes an auto on both ways, it takes him 30 minutes. So 30 minutes if we take auto both ways, so that means one way time for auto journey is 15 minutes. If both ways it is 30, so one way journey on auto will take 15 minutes. So that means one way journey to walk will take 75 minutes. So to walk both ways, time taken would be this. Good Abhishek, it is D. Good Mohita, it is D option. Is this clear, guys? If all of you have understood, just say yes. If there is some doubt, please ask. Just write explain or doubt. If you have got this, just say yes. Very good Utkarsh, Ayushi, good. Good Piyush, answer is D. Good Pooja, it is D option. Okay, good Yashika, Shweta. So let's move to the next question. A simple question, 11th is simple. You just have to comprehend all the thing which is given, all the information which is given. Okay, Prachi is getting A, Manjusha is getting C. Okay. Okay, Pooja is also getting C. Mr. Kumar is getting D. Okay, Pratik is getting B. चलिए चेक करते हैं. पीयूष इज ऑल्सो गेटिंग सी. ओके, चेक करते हैं, देखते हैं क्या है आंसर. ओके, प्राची इज गेटिंग बी. चलिए चेक करते हैं. प्राची इज गेटिंग ए, मंजूषा इज गेटिंग सी, याशिका इज गेटिंग बी. तो इतने डिफरेंट आंसर्स आ रहे हैं. सिंपल क्वेश्चन है. Okay, it is the charges is rupees 20 for first 2 kilometers. Okay, total distance देखिए आपको given था. On the way at a distance of 14 kilometer from the railway station. So that means the distance for which he took the taxi is given. This is 14, and this is the breakup of the fare. For first 2 kilometers it is 20 for first 2 kilometers. Rupees 5 for every kilometer in excess of 2 kilometers and up to 10. So that means from this distance from 2 to 10, this 8 kilometers, the charges would be 8 into rupees 5. Rupees 5 for every kilometer. Okay. Then rupees 8 for every kilometer in excess of 10. So from 10 to 14, that means 10 to 14. That means for this 4 kilometers, charges would be 4 into 8. So if I add these values, this is 40 plus 20, 60 plus 32. So it is 92 rupees for 14 kilometers by taxi. Total he paid is this. So that means additional 10 rupees he paid for this bullet car, and the charges is rupees 2 per kilometer. So that means how much kilometer? 5 more kilometers. So total distance he travelled is C option, 19 kilometers. Abhishek and Manjusha got this correct. Very good, guys. Piyush also got this correct. Pooja. Okay, very good, Piyush and Pooja. It is C option. Okay, now let's try the next question. Try this one. Okay, Kunal. Okay. See, I have not got any answer, so I am discussing this question now. Utkarsh is saying C. Okay, Utkarsh. Okay, I think it was the previous answer that Utkarsh gave. Okay, Utkarsh. Manjusha is getting E option. Yashika is getting B. चलिए चेक करते हैं इसे. Okay, it is given. The time taken to walk to the office is 8 times the driving time. Okay. So, can we say the speed to walk and the speed to drive, if this is x, then this speed is 8 times. So, that is why this time is 8 times of this time. Okay, the ratio of the time is given. So, the ratio of the speed would be inverse of that. Okay. Now, the scenario is given after walking 1 kilometer. So, this is 1 kilometer. He reached a temple when his wife called. Okay, and Pradeep figured that continuing to walk to his office, that means continuing to travel this distance, will take as long as walking back home and then driving to the office. Okay. So, can we say, देखिए अभी वो 1 किलोमीटर टेम्पल से होम जाए या 1 किलोमीटर टेम्पल टूवर्ड्स ऑफिस जाए, सो इन बोथ द केसेस टाइम टेकन वुड बी सेम. Okay, even if he goes to pick his car, so can we say the time that he would take to travel home, if I say this time is t, would be same as the time that he would take to walk 1 kilometer towards office. Okay, so these two times are same. Then we know, since his driving speed is 8 times of his walking speed, so he can cover 8x distance or 8d distance in the same time in which he can walk d distance. The time taken to drive 8d is same as the time taken to walk d. Are you guys getting this? सी वी नो टेम्पल से अगर वो 1 किलोमीटर टूवर्ड्स ऑफिस वॉक करे या होम के टूवर्ड्स वॉक करे, ये दोनों टाइम तो सेम हो गए. उसके बाद ये उसको अपने घर से ऑफिस का जो डिस्टेंस होगा, इफ आई से दिस डिस्टेंस इज 8d, सो जो भी टाइम लेता है वो, इफ ही टेक्स t1 टाइम, so in this same time he can walk a distance of d. Since the ratio of the speed is 8:1, so distance भी 8:1 होगा. So can we say this distance is how much? 70. अगर ये पूरा distance 8d है, out of which this is d, so this distance is 7d and 7d is given to be 2. This is given to be 2 kilometers. So d is 2 by 7, and what I need to find is the distance between temple and office. So temple and office. So this distance is how much? It is d plus 1, that is 9 by 7. Okay, Manjusha is saying yes, Mohita is saying yes. Very good, guys. So answer is C option. Is this clear, Piyush? Answer is C. 16 by 9. Okay, 16 by 9 तो नहीं है, 16 by 7 होता total distance home and office का. Okay, now the last question for the day. Try this one. Simple question, you just have to comprehend the uh, all the information that is given. Okay, Pooja is getting C. Okay, Pooja. Kunal is getting C. Manjusha is also getting C. Ashika is also getting C. So correct answer is also C. Okay, I think values are given to be very easy. Total messages are 600. Anita, Beena, Chitra and Divya. So Beena is sending 30%. 30% of 600, which is 180. Divya is sent 20% of 600, which is 120. And Anita and Chaitra equal. So remaining is 300, so equal. Nalini finds that Anita 60% messages, so 60% of this, which is 90, and 40% of Beena, so 40% of this value, which is 72. Then 80% of Chaitra, which is 120, 80%, and 50% of Divya, which is 60. Are jokes. So these many are jokes. What percentage of the jokes received by Nalini have been sent neither by Divya nor by Beena? Neither by Divya nor by Beena. So total jokes that she received is 210, 270 and 342. Out of which 90 and 120, that is 210, are sent by this Anita and Chaitra. That means not sent by neither this Beena nor Divya. So you just need to calculate this one. Okay guys, so this is a very important announcement for you guys regarding XAT. Okay, it is on 3rd January. The exam will get over at 12:30 and just 15 minutes after the exam, we will start the live exam analysis. The expected cutoff, overall difficulty, everything. Okay, so you just need to tune in, subscribe to our channel and stay tuned to Gradeup. Okay, this is about some of the important series for XAT. Okay, how to attempt QA, and this is the series which is going on. Okay, this is the last session of this series. Then a series on DI, a series on decision making, and this verbal. Okay, boost your score in 5 days. Then this is about the ongoing and the upcoming batches. 4th batch started on 15 December. Okay, that means around a week back only. So this is all what you will get in this 4th batch comprehensive course. Expert guidance by CAT toppers. Okay, very experienced and senior faculty members. Day-wise study plan. followed by quizzes. Every class is followed by a quiz, and then complete guidance for GD, writing assessment test, and PI. Everything is included. So it's an exhaustive course. These are about other courses. A course for these exams is going on, a decision making course for XAT, and a GK course, and a special course for group discussion, WAT, and PI. So these are the various options you have to take. Okay, various options for subscriptions. So you can choose according to your need. And this is about the pool of faculty members that we have. All members are very experienced and senior faculty members. Okay, so take care, guys, and good night, and best of luck for your exam. Do well.